my name is Virginia Thompson and I teach ceramics at Cochise College Sierra Vista campus. Today, in honor of Banned Books Week, I'm going to read to you from The Giver by Lois Lowry. This is a book I read when I was about 12 years old, and it just really stuck with me for my whole life, really pretty vividly. So I'm reading from chapter 18. The giver looked at him gravely. "You just stay away from the river, my friend," he said. "The community lost Rosemary after 5 weeks, and it was a disaster for them. I don't know what the community would do if they lost you." "Why was it a disaster?" "I think I mentioned to you once," the giver reminded him, "that when she was gone, the memories came back to the people. If you were to be lost in the river, Jonas, your memories would not be lost with you. Memories are forever. Rosemary had only those 5 weeks worth, and most of them were good ones. But there were those few terrible memories, the ones that had overwhelmed her. For a while they overwhelmed the community. All those feelings, they'd never experienced that before. I was so devastated by my own grief at her loss, and my own feeling of failure, that I didn't even try to help them through it. I was angry, too." The giver was quiet for a moment, obviously thinking. "You know," he said finally, "if they lost you, with all the training you've had now, they'd have all those memories again themselves." Jonas made a face. "They'd hate that." "They certainly would. They wouldn't know how to deal with it at all." "The only way I deal with it is by having you here to help me," Jonas pointed out with a sigh. The giver nodded. "I suppose," he said slowly, "that I could—" "You could what?" The giver was still deep in thought. After a moment he said, "If you floated off in the river, I suppose I could help the whole community the way that I've helped you. It's an interesting concept. I need to think about it some more. Maybe we'll talk about it again sometime, but not now. I'm glad you're a good swimmer, Jonas, but stay away from the river." He laughed a little, but the laughter was not light-hearted. His thoughts seemed to be elsewhere, and his eyes were very troubled.